Hey everybody, it's Daphne and Ian here, and we had a quick message for you that we're really excited to share. Ian and his crew in San Antonio with the Church Militant Resistance have been doing some incredible work to get all sorts of things done in the well-being of our church. But one of the things that we're excited to announce to you guys today is that we have a rally coming up for Father Clay. To support him and to, bring awareness to the things that are going on in our church, to make sure that everybody is aware and that the people who are causing these things are held accountable. So Ian, give us some details on what this rally is. And I know that there's something really cool that's happening at this one.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Well, Daphne, thank you for having me again. So everyone, I want to thank you for your tremendous support in the past two rallies that we've had over the past year. But we don't want Father Clay's cause to ever be forgotten until such a time that he is reinstated. So we're having another Father Clay rally, same place, I should say, 2718 West Woodlawn Avenue, right outside of the Chancery there at the Archdiocese. And it's going to be from 3 to 5 p.m. on November the 12th, which is a Friday. And as Daphne mentioned, we have a very special guest this time. As, of course, all of you know, last time she was there and she will be there again, barring any sort of unforeseen circumstances. She will be speaking again, as will myself, as in the first two. But this time we've managed to secure ourselves a pretty prominent guest speaker. I'm sure that most of you have heard of him. His name is Father James Altman. And Father James Altman is a wonderful, wonderful priest who is going through a very similar situation to our very own Father Clay. Father James Altman was the pastor of St. James Catholic Church in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and gave a very a sermon that kind of went viral last year, basically, to make a very long story short, saying you cannot be Catholic and be a Democrat because of several stances in the Democratic platform, most especially the pro-abortion stance. And ever since then, he gained notoriety, which was, of course, not his goal. But Father James Altman, much like Father Clay, was targeted for speaking, very plain truths about the Catholic faith, and eventually, much like Father Clay as well, suffered the same penalty of being stripped of the majority of his faculties, not allowed to preach, not allowed to say Mass publicly, not allowed to hear confessions for the most part. I think Father Altman might have an exception for his family. He can hear their confessions for some reason. And he lost the ability to be the pastor of his church. Something that he is challenging in canonical court. But being that it's almost an identical situation to Father Clay, and being that Father Altman is such a prominent man in the church now, gained a lot of notoriety, as I said, for speaking the truth, something that every priest should do, but unfortunately not very many do. That's why men like Father Clay and Father Altman stand out. And Father Altman has gained such a national and even international platform. We wanted to bring someone to this rally who would bring attention to Father Clay. And so, yes, we have secured the services of Father James Altman, who has been very gracious with us and, coming to us, as he's a very busy man now. He's very much in demand, and he's coming to speak on this because he knows Father Clay. He's met Father Clay, and because he understands this exact situation, being unjustly persecuted for speaking the truths of the faith. And so we're very pleased to announce that he will be there. He will be our premier speaker. And we'd like for everyone, of course, to come and meet him. And of course, listen, if you have never heard about Father Clay's story, this is the perfect time for you to get familiar with the fact that there is someone right here in Texas, in San Antonio, in our very own archdiocese, who is going through virtually the exact same thing as Father Altman. So if you're coming here for Father Altman, that's fine. But understand that this is something that is very close to home for all of us here, as it's the exact same situation virtually, as I've said. And so we are very happy to have him here.
And the things that we do are not just for Father Clay and Father Altman. There are dozens of people in our archdiocese, our local archdiocese alone, that are experiencing this kind of persecution, not just Father Clay, but I can't even say how many, at least hundreds of people nationally that are priests, deacons, nuns, all the religious that are experiencing persecution too. And I would say it's probably well more than that. This is a systemic problem that we're dealing with. And so this is why we're doing this. We want to bring attention to it. We want to show our love and support for the people who have given so much to us. And to just hold those people accountable that are doing these things that are bringing scandal to our church. So, Ian, thank you so much for your awesome work and all that you guys are doing in San Antonio. I'm so excited for this rally. So again, you guys, it is November 12th, which is Friday, and it's going to be from 3 to 5 p.m. So please get the word out, spread this far and wide. We want everybody to be there. It's so cool that Father Altman's going to be there and we can meet him in person and hear him speak. That's a really rare gift that we've been given. Very cool that the Lord has worked in this way. So,
and we wanted to say thank you to Father Altman and to Church Militant for helping us, secure Father Altman as a speaker. We owe tremendous thanks to them, and most of all to God, of course, for all their help in the situation. And yes, Father Altman is a wonderful man. So as we said, please do get the word out there. Spread the word. People will come for Altman, but they'll hopefully stay for Father Clay, and that's what we want. So that way everyone understands that this is something there's something you could do here right at home for someone right here at home. One of us.
Yep. And there are other updates coming soon with Father Clay. There have been some things that have been going on that I will be sharing in the next couple of days. So be sure and stay tuned. And we'll be back on here too multiple times between now and the rally to give more information and to just be sure and remind everybody, but put it on your calendars and share this. Please share this link with everybody. We're going to get some flyers on here so that you guys can also just blast out flyers via email. Let's get the news out. All right.
2718 West Woodlawn Avenue. That's the address one more time, everybody. Thank you so much for all of your dedication to this cause.
God bless. Bye-bye.